So the first law we talk to our own clients about is that a leader has the role of finding the truth, not your version of the truth. We tend to be good in business at looking at our version of the truth. Let me tell you what this means. So if I'm in marketing, I look at market share, I look at net promoter score, I look at LSMs, and I look at all of this data and I go, we've built a great brand. If I'm in finance, I look at free cash flows, I look at working capital, asset turnover ratios, and I go, we've built an efficient business. If I'm in technology, I go, well, we built an amazing technology platform, we deliver value to the business, better than our competitors, we're phenomenal. And so everybody's patting themselves in the back. The role of a leader is not to look at these things from his perspective, it's to take a different perspective. So I spent some time with the guys at Alibaba, and it's fascinating. Every single management meeting at Alibaba will have an empty chair, because they have a philosophy that empty chair is occupied by the customer. And so after everybody's spoken, from marketing and sales and operations, they have to ask themselves the question, if the customer were here, what would his input be? And it's enabling them to look for a different version of the truth than the version of the truth that they've been prone to see, the version of the truth that they want to see. Raymond Ackerman, for instance, speaks very fluently about how when he was running Pick and Pay, he would spend a day a week in stores. I mean, this is Pick and Pay, and Raymond Ackerman's peak was 44 billion rand listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. As somebody who served as a director of listed companies, let me tell you, it's a tough job. You're getting SENS announcements, you've got to be very careful about how you're managing corporate governance, and there are a whole myriad of issues from a listings perspective alone, let alone how you run the business. You still have to run the business. And yet here's this man who was the CEO of it all, who still took 20% of his time every week, a day a week. And he was in stores, walking up and down the aisles, talking to customers, finding the truth.